in-depth training program that shows you exactly how to get press for your business using a proven step-by-step system. This system has helped me scale up my PR efforts from 1 to 2 campaigns per year to 1 to 2 campaigns per month. Thanks to this repeatable system, I went from a guy that struggled with PR to someone that gets regular press coverage on media.
I don't know if I could do it on YouTube. But I'm smoking cigarettes.
That's journalism. Yeah. That's the thing. Before I used to remember that's coming back to we taking some Haze. Like they said, boy, you ain't got no Haze. Like remember this first started.
Thank you, man. Oh, good looking, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love you.
Let's give it up for A-Star Rocky, y'all. What it could be, hopefully it's what it should be. It's your boy N-O-R-E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And this is Drink Chess, Military Crazy Raw Radio.
And all that.
Make some noise! Now, right now, we have to the left.
What are we talking about?
When New York was dry.
Word.
When New York was seeming like we was getting kicked out the game. This man and his crew single-handedly brought back the city. I know you humble. Nigga. You probably don't want to say shit like that. You probably don't want to brag like that. But I'm going to brag for you.
Okay.
I remember me being so proud. This is the way we go. When I heard that, I said, what is going on? This man here is a star.
Word, you lying ass nigga.
But the city, at first, was like, wait a minute.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Because it didn't sound like the traditional New York City style. But boy, are we proud.
Boy, are we proud.
Fashion god, icon, Kanye West sat on this same show and said, A$AP Rocky dresses better than me. I never thought I would hear that in my life. So when you got Kanye saying shit like that, you know this man is a legend. I don't even know. I'm so
Stop bullshit.
This is real talk. And I never spoke about this. Fan had ran up on me and threw a
With Metro by T-Mobile, make your movie night epic with 5G. Get more choices with the largest selection of free 5G.
Bike at me.
Where you was at?
It was in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
I used to live in Harrisburg.
Well,
I heard about
you
this.
heard about this?
God,
Yes.
I heard you was duffing niggas out though.
No, that's a lie. I'm glad you clapped me clear this up. Thank you. Thank you for asking that question.
Well, yo, my fault. We didn't try to
No, that's real. So
allegedly.
No. That did not happen. Not allegedly. Allegedly is what you say when you still saying you did it. You know what I'm saying? No, that didn't happen. Honest. Fans was following me. And this is what happened. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you how similar it was. The promoter didn't have the rest of my money. So the promoter gets on stage and says, "No," he says he doesn't want to perform for y'all. Cause y'all not, whatever. I can imagine how the crowd is feeling. They're like, what? He got the #1 record, he's here, and he don't want to perform. They don't understand the business. So they follow, so we get out. The security's like, yo, we gotta get out. This is kind of ill. So the fans follow us, and they literally follow me. And we tell them, yo, chill, man, the promoter's lying. Literally follow and throws a bike. So then my boys get out, and they do their business. But I had a $750,000 lawsuit that day. Boom, well, not that day. And had to get arrested, had to get all that for a fan following me.
Word.
It's a fact.
So you was being antagonized and all that.
That's how I do it, bro.
You know who made me beat the case?
Who?
A police officer came and said that was a lie. Nori never got out the truck, and that's how I beat the case. Or a police officer, same one that arrested me. He said he couldn't lie, And for that, I'm a cheers to that guy. Whatever he is, man. For real, I'm a cheers to that boy. Whatever he is. Ooh, it is.
smooth, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this is impressing me. It's hard to impress me
It's good.
with whiskey.
Nah,
It's
what's
not
quality,
Japanese.
that's quality.
with that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? We on drink champs.
Yes.
Had to come right.
Drinking it, this is hard.
But now that's crazy though, cause that whole situation is parallel to my Swedish situation.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, for sure. I get what
Because
you're
I got
saying.
this. I had to watch it today just because you know I'm doing, and I could literally see the guy following you.
Yo, you know I ain't want no smoke, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I ain't want no smoke. I ain't even that type of nigga, man.
We're not going to Sweden for smoke.
I was looking for architecture and
Yes.
furniture design and shit.
Yes.
I was walking around looking for furniture stuff.
So, how does this turn into a case against you?
I think it's like it was a bunch of factors, bro. Number one, we was in a foreign country. They, you know what I'm saying? They got their own rules over there. They got their own way of doing things and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit was prejudice, you know, racism, classism, all that shit. You know, that's definitely a factor. But shit got funky when like Trump and that motherfucker started getting involved in shit.
When they
like,
tweeted, that didn't help you? That hurt you?
low key, like that's when they started trying to like apply pressure to us and all that. Like they was
Oh, like the police in the jail?
Yeah, the authorities over there.
Crazy.
Yeah, they was on some sucker shit. They ain't even let us see the embassy or nothing like that for like 2 weeks, and we ain't get no visits. Solitary confinement, no regular jail cell.
I'm gonna be honest though. I think Trump was a gangster for that.
That was gangster.
That was gangster.
That was gangster.
That was gangster, right? You're saying, okay, all right. We don't never make noise for Trump. I don't think we've ever made noise for Trump. I'm not scared to make noise for him.
Make noise.
But that was gangster. Because I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Joe Biden would have came and got you.
Nah, I don't even think. I don't think Joe.
Joe ain't even
know
coming
who I am.
outside. What's wrong with Joe?
Like since he got elected, I ain't really been seeing Joe like that.
Joe was a letdown. Joe was a letdown. Man. I'm not. What is it called? Democrat,
I get it.
Republican.
Yeah.
I'm not even independent at this point. I don't know what I am, but I ain't a Joe Biden fan. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He ain't been outside at all.
I know you think he got all of those minority votes with
Word.
Camilla.
And he made a crack law to smoke crack.
Yeah, that's
What do you
crazy.
mean crack laws?
He passed crack pipes.
Like so it's legal and shit in like Oregon and other places and shit, but like you gotta realize this motherfuckers that's still going down over RICO and conspiracy shit and all that from 80s and 90s is still serving time for the same shit that they allow, the same rules that they wrote. And you know, he passed those laws with
Yeah, because
Clinton
he's
and
been
shit.
in the White. He's been in Washington forever.
Yo, no lie.
And we saw Kodak with Trump. Did you go see Trump? Now that everything's out the way.
I think it would have to be an agenda. It would have to be a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I think it's just like I ain't never thank you, brother. I ain't never want to come off unappreciative and like make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like an asshole about it. Cause like when you locked up and you don't have communication with nobody, like you dead ass, like you just want to visit a letter or some shit like that.
Now you
know
know
what
what's funny?
The new GMC Sierra now offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class.
I'm not trying to fuck with you right now.
I'm walking into to one of my restaurants and they pull me to the side. It's like, yo, somebody want to see you back there. So
Word.
All right, cool. I go back there. It's Ye. And you know who Ye was with? What's his name? Jared Kushner. You know, that's the actual guy who sent the people for you.
For me. He's
for you.
terrorist dude.
Yeah, he said that. And when he described that story, I was like, this shit is ill. Like,
different.
The fact, what they did, like I'm saying, what they did, that was kind of like gangster to me.
Nah,
like,
it was though, cause
and
look,
he tweeted it out. At first, I was like, wait a minute, that tweet might have been wrong, but he did it. That's fire.
Yeah, like so I was on three-way calls with Lou Benga, and he was like basically the only person I could call that was on my list after 2 weeks.
Right.
So I used after my man Lou, he'd call like everybody up or whatever. So he like, yo, call Ye or whatever. So we call Bari. My man Bari like, nah, call Ye, fuck all this. We gotta do something about this. We call Ye. He about to hop on a jet, like, yo, I'm coming over there now. I'm like, yo, they not gonna let me out, bro.
They don't want easy.
They let me out like 3 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? So,
Spent 3 weeks in the Swedish.
nah, it was a month. It was a month, yeah.
You on tour living that life.
I was
and
sick.
You in the Sweden.
I was sick,
and
man.
They speak a different language?
They speak a different language and all that, but the brothers, like, so, you know, for 23 hours or whatever, you got to be in your room, but you get, like, at least an hour or 30 minutes upstairs or whatever. It's like this little outside area. So I was speaking to a lot of the brothers that was locked up out there, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And they'd translate for me, like, what they was talking about on the news, because I didn't know what they was talking about on the TV every morning.
This was headline news.
That's all they had to talk about in that shit. They ain't had nothing better else to talk about.
What do you think about the girl that's in Ukraine right now?
No, in Russia.
In Russia.
WNBA, yeah.
She got caught with vapor.
Yeah, but that's because of the war shit right now. That's
Oh, I thought it was straight. I thought this happened before.
No, they using that. They using
borders
that.
and all.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, but they using that card against
What advice could you give her?
She got cold with gas?
Yeah, no, vapor.
They say they caught her with something. That's the excuse they're using.
Yeah.
And they saying she's looking
that's technically
like
a cigarette.
5 years or something crazy.
She's getting 5 years for a bulky?
That's what they saying she's
They
looking.
trying to give her 5 joints?
Something crazy, yeah. It's all because of the political shit right now with the war. That's what it's all about.
Yo, that's different.
All right.
Damn, yo.
All right.
Yeah.
That's different.
All right.
She's still in there?
Yeah.
Still in there.
Yeah. And there's, that communication is broken down because all the beef.
There's all the beef.
Yo, I seen something like that, but like I ain't even know Shorty was still over there.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta pray. You gotta pray for people.
Right.
Like,
Nah, that's real.
Not for nothing. I was happy about like a lot of the support that I was getting. A lot of that shit was just the thing to say. Motherfuckers was just saying it because it was the thing to say at the moment. A lot of people really was like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all the support I had. So like, I definitely need to support Shorty. I ain't even know no funny shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you.
This nigga's crazy.
In our community, and when I say our community, I'm not even talking about black community. I'm talking about entertainment. We felt that was a message to us. Like it wasn't just about you. It was a message to everybody who goes to Sweden, goes to Finland, and certain places like that. That it's you're nobody over there. You're still. You know what I mean? We could go back in the days. It's just like. I think Will Smith's smack wasn't to Chris Rock. I think it was to all the internet and the memes. You know what I'm saying? Like he's rich as shit, but you still can't play with a person's thing.
Nah, he going through it.
Who, Will? Yeah, Will going through it. Yeah. Will's it. Will, what did you think when you said Will out here smacking niggas at the Oscar?
Yo, I was shocked because I thought it was staged. Nah. I started seeing memes, but and after that I said, damn, bro going through it. Yeah, he going through it.
Yeah. You a fan? You know Will and Chris?
I'm a fan, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of Will, Jada, Chris, all of them. They OGs.
Yeah, man.
I think it's unfortunate that, like, he emasculated another black man in front of all them people like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that, like, it's some built up shit that probably wasn't really targeted at Chris Rock. I don't know. It just seemed like it's more, like, from what you said, it seemed like it's more than just a G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah, because one, sometimes when you play with somebody that you know, it's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because you know me and my lady going through something. Yeah. And this ain't just for TMZ. So it depends on if him and Chris had that relationship. Then I always tell Michael Blacksman, I never agreed with him when he kept going at Kevin Hart. When Kevin Hart was going through his thing, and he was like, no, but no jokes is. He's like, no, it's never overboard. It's no jokes is off limit. And I'm like, yeah, I think so. Like if you got a relationship, like I'm not tuned to do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get it. I feel that. I think that I think comics and shit, like they got like this underlying, like you know what I'm saying, like agreement. Whatever you want to call it, just a code.
Nothing's off limits.
Yeah, I think that they got that code. Nothing is off limits. You know what I'm saying?
Rocky, we got that same code too. When it's a current event, if down the block Koyo Taco just explodes, I'm not thinking off top. My friend owns Coyo Taco, so if I say I'm blowing up like Coyo Taco, I'm not meaning disrespect to him, but I'm using the current event at the time. You understand what I'm saying? But it's still feelings involved.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't really know them grown folk business enough.
Yeah, me neither. I don't want to know. I just think, but they made us pages to their business. I mean,
this shit crazy right now.
Because I'm saying, like, don't they always say, yo, we can't get y'all nothing. Like, they finally gave us the oxygen. We got Will Smith fighting out here. Shit is real. Shit is real. Like, shit is Will Packer and everybody. They had a meeting. Tyler Perry, Denzel Washington pulled Will aside like it was a gang. Like it was a gang intervention. Like you came out with it. Yo, you see that? No, you saw it. You saw the footage. Yo, I'm like, damn, this shit is ill. And what's crazy, they didn't kick him out of nothing. He still won the Oscar. He killed that.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. With our Unlimited Plus plan, you'll get unlimited data, calls, and texts, plus unlimited hotspot tethering and international coverage at no extra charge. Now just $65 a month for one line. Sign up today.
My name is Raheem Thompson, and I'm the owner and CEO of Rotate.com. Eddie's website builder, it's extremely usable and easy to set up. I can take the deposit, I can schedule all the events, and that's something that has really helped my business. It was easy for me to get my ideas from in my head onto a website. Every day, it feels like getting up to work on something that you know you want really badly. That feeling is my favorite part about being a
That is some tough shit, man. That is some tough shit. You know, ASAP, one thing that threw me off about the liquor collaborations, I always thought you would drop a clothing line first.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought that you would, especially after hearing, like, Kanye, one of the most stylish people in the world, say, ASAP Rocky dresses better than me. I'm like, that's the name of ASAP rhyme, right? Clothing line right there. ASAP dress better than me. Why you never got into clothes?
Nah, no, I'm in the clothes, bro.
Yeah, your own?
All the time, bro.
Really?
Like, we do ghost designing for some of your favorite fashion
Ghost
houses.
design.
Ooh, ghost design. What?
Like, so...
That's like ghost writing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically.
just like
So, like, if like the head designer at, I don't know, Chanel or something like that, right? Like, I could go and get you to, I could commission you to design something for me if I fuck with your ideas and styles like that. We've been doing that for like 9 years now. Cause I got my own brand. It's Og.
Okay.
Yeah,
you designed with Nico too, right? Nico?
That was a collab with my brand Og. We did a Mercedes-Benz collab, all type of shit. Yeah, man. You see the Gucci collab coming out? Come on, no.
We ain't Your shit must be so high fashion, we ain't know it's super high. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Holy moly guacamole, so.
Nah, yeah, trust me, like, we the reason, like, when it comes to fashion, like, a lot of the names that's, like, dominant now, we the reason that, they lit right now, kinda, so to speak. I'm a little tipsy. I don't.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to take some champagne because this is a celebration show.
Let's get the flowers.
Calm my voice too.
Nah, you good. Don't worry. We heard you was in Brazil tearing shit up. We heard. We understand what's going on. We understand what's going on. We want you to know our show is about giving people their flowers, showing their love to their face. So we want to give you your flowers personally. I said flowers personally. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise. Motherfucker, ain't that right?
Which one is
Yes.
It's so decorative.
Yes.
Now pull it out.
Elegant.
And this is a brand that I got of.
This elegance right here.
Yes.
I'm dead at thank you for this.
All love, my brother. Ooh, look
Y'all gotta figure out the way to get the ones that can hang on the wall though.
Ooh, yeah, damn nigga.
I'm throwing this on the wall.
Yeah,
no
I got you too.
When you come to my house,
right there, the flyest dad bag. That's a brand I got.
I'm gonna need this.
That's what I got.
Nah, thank you, bro.
Yeah. I can get those cups. You don't using that, right?
I got it. There you go.
So let me reiterate what I said earlier. There was a time in New York we just was quiet.
Quiet. 100%.
And I don't want to say you came out of nowhere.
Nah, we kind of did.
But and I remember that video with you in the basement, I think it is.
My mind like George Lucas. I think like Stanley Kubrick. House full of eucalyptus. That boy straight mucus. So let's get straight to it. My shame is humongous. Permanent blank my tooth is. Yeah, I'm a strange human. This insane recollection. It take a week to shoot it. Record an album with Mercedes. Let you
You got me sucked in, you
that ass
bastard.
sharing 40s and Dime packs of haze type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he still sell Dime packs of haze.
Nah, like, we're all chip in. Everybody, like, 4 niggas on one Dutch type shit.
Right.
But, like, we was just showcasing what we was doing every day. Like, we literally, all we cared about was buying clothes, fucking bitches, shit like that. Like, we was young, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, things changed a little bit. So I think, like, our perspective and our capability and accessibilities is widened. And we got more access to do more innovative things instead of showing you the minimalistic shit.
Right.
And that was just, like, a insight to what our everyday life was, you know, 12 years ago and shit.
Who was directing those visuals?
Me.
You were? All of them?
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. You looking at a Renaissance man.
Jesus.
Yeah. I direct mostly all my films, man. You know.
Yeah, that was dope.
If not, I'm working with my boy Haji. You know, Haji Films. A lot of Og guys, Dexter. You know, a lot of my folks, man. Yeah. We visionaries. So it's really about raising the bar. Like when it comes to visual components and shit like that. I think that's like a dying. That's a dying sport. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's all about like 15, 45 second kind of clips and vignettes. It's not really about like full length music videos, shit like that. So unless you're doing a feature film, most people don't give a fuck, but I still do. So I'll be making videos.
Yeah, something that pulls you in to that environment. That's what I get out of these visuals.
Say that again.
It's stuff that pulls you into the environment. That's what I'm getting out of these visuals you do.
Nah, thank you. I mean, I think you come from the old school, brother. So like that was another component to it. You couldn't put out a song or nothing without like a video back in the day and none of that. Like this shit just started changing in the past like 5 years, 4 years, or whatever the case. Really 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you because this is an ongoing question that we always have here. It's like, you know, did New York show you love? And well, I bring it back to the conversation because I asked Jay this. I said, and Jay goes, New York didn't show me love. Like he said when he first came out, said New York didn't accept big. How was it for you when your first came out? Did the city automatically accept y'all, or you had to build it?
Wild love.
Yeah, swear to God.
They just ain't know where the fuck we was from.
Right.
Like if you was from Harlem or the X, you knew us. Like motherfuckers was like, yo, these niggas from Cali or these dudes from like Memphis or the Midwest, Cleveland.
But you wasn't using the traditional New York sound. You was using your sound though.
Yeah, it was something we developed, and that's why we felt like the world needed to hear it. I'm all about developing sounds. That's why it takes so long to release music and shit. Like I be on some other shit. I only fuck with people, admire people who got their own kind of style and sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my voice sound crazy right now. Pardon me.
You gotta drink some more of that Mercer Prince, goddammit. It'll even you out. You know what I'm saying? You drink some of your I drink some
Every day is filled with potential. Every day is just filled. Period. You know, sometimes you just have to stop and smell the tortillas.
Yo,
Trust
what is
me.
going on?
Whether it's your people,
what are they
your
doing
plants,
to the black
your
man,
pets,
bro?
surround yourself in joy every day.
Yo, stop doing that, bro.
See, even me right now. Bro, let me fill up again.
You, man. Shit sneak
I
up
don't
on you.
discriminate, but god
Oh, quick time of slide. We ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dale, you got it?
Cool.
You sent it?
Cool. You sent? I ain't sent it. You sent it? Oh, dale, cabrón. Okay. All right. Damn, niggas.
Quick time step.
Quick time of slide. This is a game we play with all our guests.
Got you.
You can pick one or the other.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
If you can pick one or the other, you cool. But if you pick both
or neither,
you gotta take a shot.
Oh,
we can take little shots though. You ain't got, and we drinking into that yo shit. We taking shots. Or yo shit, okay? Prince Mercer Prince. That's a street in New York?
Yeah, that's a cross street. Yeah.
That's not where you from. You from uptown?
No, I'm from uptown.
That's downtown. That sound rich.
Yeah, I used to. It tastes rich too,
Yes,
man.
right.
But it's premium, so you know it's affordable for everybody, accessible for everybody. But
$30 they said. Whoa.
For this design and all that, like we just wanted to make sure it was accessible though.
This beautiful ass bottle.
Yeah, you gotta
let
think
you know
about
you care about the people way more than me. I would have made this 300 easy. I don't got little niggas. Fuck that. And I would have only sold it to my fans. I wouldn't have sold it to niggas that ain't fucking me. You got the war report, then you can buy it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. That's how I would get down, Rocky. So let's make sure you love because he cares about y'all. He cares about y'all. He's making a great product in a great bottle, and he's making it affordable. So you can buy a case. Anybody can buy a case of this. You know, people don't really walk around with cases, but you can buy a case of this.
The case is crazy too. The box design and everything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all took your time on this.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Now remember, if you pick both, you take a shot. But you look, a little shot. You ain't got.
That's gangster.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be crazy. Because we got it's a long game. So, DMX or Tupac?
Damn, why you do that? You can't do that.
It's meant to trick you. So.
I ain't gonna hold you. Damn.
Yeah, take a little shot. Take a little shot. It's very smooth. It's smooth without the ice. Now,
yeah, you gotta drink it neat. Straight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's how Jay drink his shit. Okay, but it's kicking me up.
It's gonna get
Hold up. Let me slow it down. All right, come on. Get you to answer some of these questions. All right. Pun or Coogee rap?
Damn. I hold on. So I want to say Coogee rap flow is different.
Yeah.
But pun flow, I mean, that in the middle with little Italy, little did he know it really
There's a middle didn't do diddly.
Everybody know that.
Yes.
Everybody.
And that shit is hard to
memorize that.
Yes.
Nah, everybody know that. If you don't know that, you not rap.
You gotta take your hip hop card away if you don't know that.
That's a fact. I'm gonna say, damn, gang. Like I feel like without no disrespect, it wouldn't really be a Nas or something like that with like a Coogee rap or something like that. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be a lot of motherfuckers, but damn, pun. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tipsy. I'm gonna have to go with. Why you doing this, man?
No, this is the way this game is. All right, cool. Let me load up. I'm gonna take mine with this one then.
My voice gone.
It's a much different when it's cold. Woo! That hot one fought me back. Okay. Jada Kiss or Fab?
Ooh. Yo, you gotta realize, like, Fab is always gonna be my idol. Like, you know what I'm saying? He always gonna be like one of my number one idols. Like, I don't care. I put him up there with like Pharrell and Ye and them. Just cause, like, you know what I'm saying? Fab raised me. Like, killing them niggas, him and them, they raised me. But
with Jada Kiss?
Kiss got that one.
Yeah.
Kiss different.
Yeah, he different.
You know what I'm saying? Fab different too.
Yes, he does.
But it's not right. You making me choose between both of them.
It ain't me. It's my evil producer over there.
Those guys over there
was
did
fucked
that.
up. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to make somebody choose between Kiss and Fab, and you know that they be doing tapes, they neck and neck with it. But
But they even did the verses together. Let's just be clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kiss though.
Okay, makes sense.
He said makes
ain't
sense.
over that Fab shit. I respect it.
Petty Gang Mafia.
I respect. I'm a petty nigga myself.
He said I'm a petty nigga myself.
Nah, Fab, my man.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Raised.
All right, this one, because of the name, I don't know which way you could go. Rakim or Kane?
Rakim.
You named after Rakim.
Yeah, but like,
How gangster was your parents? Just make some noise for your parents.
Every day is filled with potential. Every day is just filled. Period. You know, sometimes you just have to stop and smell the tortillas. Trust me. Whether it's your people, your plants, your pets, surround yourself in joy every day.
Why do they keep doing that, bro?
Like, don't sleep on Kane flow.
No, never.
Absolutely
Don't
not.
sleep on
Yeah.
Kane flow.
Never.
Obviously, like, Kane was that nigga, cause like, I mean, like, he might fuck around.
It's an hour.
Do-do-do-do. Day in Vegas. J. Cole!
I came back the next day, wrote it in that room right there. It was a lot of pressure because I knew the beat was hard. So I was like, yo, I got to really, you know what I mean? I got to take a day, come back. So I wrote it in that room right there. And we dropped that album 7 years ago today. Can you believe that?
And to welcome you back to Windmark, I have a gift for you right here, and it's in this bag right here.
Okay.
This is for J. Cole.
You always bring amazing gifts. This is a turntable?
A J. Dilla turntable.
Turntable. This is recipes J. Dilla, the God, the GOAT. This is fire. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
33, 45, and 78. It also plays 78.
Wow. Didn't even know that was a thing.
It's funny because, you know, when I first met Cole,
is a legendary.
Shut your ass up.
A little different. Y'all was no different.
Well, we inspired by all y'all. Just so you know that. Like, we grew up on y'all. You know, I ain't just trying to, like, tickle your fancy right now. Like,
Yams is my man.
I know that. You know that. Yams love you. First of all, don't get me started.
Right.
Yams used to have a blog. It was called realniggatumblr.com.
That's real.
Yeah, and basically that's how I popped off. Cause
I'm taking a shot to that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, shout out Eastside Stevie. Rest in peace, ASAP Yams. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking them.
Y'all ghetto birds going crazy over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yams like
I used to speak to Yams so much. Rocky, I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Because I think he hit me on Twitter. So I said, this is to Yams. We all gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
And we're gonna all rest in peace to Yams.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, my nigga.
He had it's two different souls. I'm gonna tell you what he had. He had one of the purest souls I ever met. And he had one of the oldest souls I ever met. I did not know he was young, bro. I thought that nigga was my age. He knew everything about the era. And so I never got a chance to say, yo, how old are you? Because I just knew he was my age because of how knowledgeable he was. So let's talk about that relationship, because I feel like had it going on, that was your Dame Dash.
Yeah, what?
That was your Puff Daddy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
How did y'all even connect? You know, I know y'all both from Harlem, but
now we really connected on some street fashion shit and some fashion street shit.
Wow. Wow, that's fire.
Not like basically my crew was named MDB, right? And ASAP. Like I was in between like both crews type shit, right?
Okay.
MDB was more like a get money like Harlem type of crew type shit. ASAP was like more of like get fly, go downtown, get girls, get money type shit,
from
right?
the Bronx and Harlem kind of.
From the Bronx and Harlem type
continue.
shit, right? But we would go down to Soho, or we would go down to like Lower East Side and all that downtown and shit, hang out.
Those fly niggas.
Yeah, type shit, right? So basically one day both of my crews was fighting or whatever. And like probably like this probably gotta be like 06. Around the time, like, I used to just see them all in Harlem or whatever. I used to be like, yo, y'all wear skinny jeans too?
Right.
Y'all know what YSL, like, they used to wear Yves Saint Laurent back in, like, 06. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Prada.
True Religion back then.
Niggas wearing Trues, but we was wearing Pradas and Maury's and all type of shit. Like, don't get me started with the name brand. John Richmond, all type of shit, right? And antique denim, Sevens, True Religions, all that was popping, right? So basically they, like, you used to have to get girl jeans or you used to have to go to a tailor to get your jeans, like, tailored to make them skinny, because nobody sold skinny jeans back then, right? So we used to buy, like, girl jeans. We used to buy 7 jeans that was for women's, but we used to wear them skinny. We started the skinny revolution. I know you looking at me crazy like, y'all niggas did what?
No, we wondering how did y'all start?
You're breaking it down.
Because if you think about it, like...
I thought Pharrell started the skinny jeans.
Nah, like, if you want to be technical... Subi and Hedy Slimane, like Dior started skinny jeans. If you want to, or Saint Laurent started skinny jeans.
Christian Dior,
or if not Saint Laurent, yeah, man.
That's how you know I'm not a fashion nigga at all. I didn't even know Christian Dior make jeans.
Yeah, they make denim.
I'm out of the loop. I'm gonna continue though, sir.
Nah, so basically, like back in like 05, 0405, Hedy Slimane was the creative designer, creative director for Dior at the time. Right now, he's the creative director for Celine. So all the shit that you see, like that's him designing it or whatever. But back then, he was doing Dior. He used to shit like, he used to look at like the Australians and how they used to cut their jeans like nudies.
Australian, my man, James.
By way of Ireland.
See, I gotta make that, man.
I'm only explaining all this because I'm drunk, and besides me being drunk, I'm trying to give y'all the origin, how it started. But to make a long story short, that's how I met them ASAP niggas. Like, they was just like, all them dudes was wearing like skinny jeans and shit. And like, they used to like have a different style and like a lot of fitted shirts and just t-shirts, dirty jeans, sloppy Joe, and all this other shit. So, and nudie jeans, all that Subies. But long story short,
you and Yams, how y'all connected?
I met them, and when I met them, it was in Harlem. It was a mixture of Bronx and Harlem dudes. When I came in, I'm just like, yo, I know how to take this shit to the next level. But you know, I was on some rapping shit. They was just, everybody was on some just get fly and fashion model shit, right? So I was just trying to figure out how to monetize it or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and capitalize. So they always told me about Stevie E. He's like, yo, he the guru, he started this, but niggas and ASAP used to treat Yams like he was like Yoda or some shit, like for real.
Like real shit.
Yeah, they used to praise him, but you never see him. You know what I'm saying? You hear about him, he got tattoos, he got this, he got that. So like 2 years passed, and finally, ASAP, and I'm rapping for him over the phone, all type of shit. This before Instagram and all this other shit. So I'm talking to him all the time. He telling me the codes. He telling me like, you know, how to like keep everybody straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some, he fake was on some superior shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He fake was treating this shit like on some gang shit type shit. Like it was a set. You know what I'm saying? And at some point you had to fight. To get in, like
you had to get walked in and shit.
Like you had to get initiated. You couldn't just be like, oh, I'm just hanging, like, you know what I'm saying? And then before you know, when we got famous, everybody started throwing that shit up and, you know, got infiltrated. But like before, you used to have to fight, you used to have to get your one on to join ASAP type shit. But basically, Yams was just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like when I come back, we gonna get it shaking with the music. We gonna do this. We gonna get it started. And he never came. And then one day, my old crew, my new crew was having a fight. And I see this short motherfucker with mad face tats before face tats was a thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who the fuck is that? He said, yo, that's Stevie E.
Right.
That's how I met my mans. And you know what I'm saying? I left that crew that day. ASAP won. I left the crew, and that was the start of it. I don't like the fact you got me tipsy right now, because I feel like I just answered that question mad long for it was just tedious. That was redundant.
It's not redundant. Let me just tell you something, bro. Yams has to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? He has to be remembered. He has to be praised. Like I said, you know, when you start popping, and I start speaking to him, I didn't even speak to him knowing that y'all was related at this time. I was speaking to him I had just got Twitter. And I was just a fan thinking like, oh, everyone is on here likes me. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it was that a rude awakening. Because I was just like, oh, okay, everyone was so nice at first. You know, Twitter's my most negative.
Motherfuckers start following you and the only ones that like you.
Remember, this is first started. So I'm on there, I'm an old nigga. I'm sitting there on Twitter. Niggas is like, yo, you a king. I'm like, word, let me follow him. Like, yo. That was until niggas said, shut the fuck up. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought everyone loved me. And so I started a relationship with him, and he was an oracle. He was he would have been on Star Island next to Puff Daddy. Absolutely. With his own goddamn crib, with everything. He would have been.
I feel like I put him up there with like Dane, Irv.
Yeah, me too.
I put him up there with Puff. Like he had an eye for it, but he was so strategic.
Right.
He had an ear too.
How was he so young but still know about the old era? And it wasn't Google. If Google existed, it wasn't popping. Yeah. So how did he know?
Student of the game.
Yams was different. So like he would collect, like if you went to his crib,
right?
He had Vibe, Source, XXL, like magazines.
Wow, makes sense.
Yeah, like Soul Train, Ozone. Like he just had magazines stacked, and he really wanted to be a ghetto journalist. That was his thing. He was going to be a journalist. So that's why he started Real Nigga Tumblr, because he wanted to give another eye. And that's when everybody hopped on that appreciation for the old wave shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'm going to take another shot. Yeah,
Man, I'm gonna fall back on this.
I miss Yams.
I miss Yams like crazy. Yo, for real, man. Not to just be saying it on camera, man. Yams loved you, B.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yams
I love him
loved
too.
you. Like for real though. Like
yeah.
he was really a fan of y'all, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like CNN. Different. You got the CNN Supreme shirt.
Of course. I mean,
still?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still got one?
I could get one.
You doing bad, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna pay a lot for that.
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the resale market,
resale price.
I got a skateboard. I would like to, give one of his family members a skateboard with the Capone Noriega Supreme skateboard.
Nah, I can make that happen.
No, I got it. It's done. Supreme already made it. You got 2 of those? Yeah, I got. I'm saying, I'm giving it to you.
You need to sign it too.
It's
I'm gonna get one of his moms. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get one of his moms.
Yeah, his mom. That's what I'm saying. I would like to give it to
for
his
sure.
people.
Thank you.
So, y'all got Yams Day, right?
We got Yams Day. It's been going on. I think with the whole COVID thing, like we kind of just, treat it more as a memorial for a celebration, opposed to trying to do events and festivities and shit. But who knows if next year we'll do something.
Because
that shit was up.
Yeah.
That shit go up. Like Yams Day, that shit was looking like Hot 97.
We had it at the Garden?
We had it at Barclays.
Barclays, that's right. So, what the thing that happened with Travis does that make you scared to perform because they want to blame you and you guys turn up. Your music is not for the people to sit around and chill.
I would say ever since that massacre, that